There it is.
Hi, my name is Giselle,
I'm Dan.
and we've been talking and sharing this wonderful information,
And
and
it
it hasn't
never
even been
recorded.
recording. So we'll try to
So we got some
do.
practice in.
Yeah, we did. So anyway, what I wanted to address today is taking better care of yourself, especially with everything that's going on in the world today. And what we're about to share is not conspiracy theory. I feel that when people automatically say that or think that without considering the possibility or doing their own research. They're just putting their head in the sand and putting blinders on. This is not the time to do that. There's a lot going on with the banking system. Things are trying to go all digital where there's no cash. We will be limited to how much we can take out of the bank. Just a lot of crazy stuff. Government being in control, which knowing
Well, if it's digital, the government will
yeah.
know what you're spending it on, how
Mhm.
much you're spending,
Mhm.
whether or not you're paying your taxes that they want you to pay, whether the appropriate amount is. I've heard that argued that taxes are unconstitutional, yet it still occurs.
Yeah.
And money isn't based on gold anymore.
Yeah, a
So
lot of
they can
changes are
print all the
happening.
money they want to.
So, other countries are already starting to do some of this stuff. And some people would think, oh, it's so easy to go digital. We don't have to worry about messing with this, messing with that. Yeah, but you're giving all your control away. They have a leash on you. You are on
Mm-hmm.
a leash at that point, and you've lost control of your own life, basically. And there's that. So please be aware. Do your research. That's one of the things. Also, AI.
Yeah, I was just going to say that could lead to AI. And we were just talking about this humanoid
Mm-hmm.
named Sophia. She
Mm-hmm.
was given citizenship,
She don't have
like
a
a human
soul.
being. No, she does. She has programming, some really complicated programming. There's been recordings of her being interviewed. She makes some dark jokes that
Yeah.
she's coming up with on her own. No
Mm-hmm.
one's typing the words in for her to say. She's doing this on her own.
Yeah, it's a little unsettling right there. It's the fact that she got a citizenship. But all you have to do is Google about these humanoid robots. They're being mass produced. Um, and some people, I think in other countries are having them to come in, a housekeeper and babysitters and things like that. They're dangerous. They're very strong. There's already been cases where they have just flipped out, and you can't control that. That's
They're super
oh,
strong, and whatever power source they have, I've considered that. Can you unplug it? You got it in your house and it goes nuts. Can you take a source of power away?
some of the videos I've seen too. With these guys getting these very sexy,
Oh,
voluptuous humanoids. They're not even real, hugging on them, and he's like, what they've got in mind, and it's. I'm not exaggerating. It's something's going to backfire. Personally, if I was a man, I wouldn't want to go there. That could really be painful. But you know, but you've got to be discernment is really important right now. Do your research, look at the videos, check things out. If you want to use AI, great. Don't go overboard with it. Like emails. This
yeah,
just wasn't that long ago. We got
it was just something new. I saw this come up. AI is trying to answer my text
yeah.
for me.
So you get an email
I'm
back
with
from
that.
someone, and then it automatically summarizes what that email said, as if it's you. It'll give you something to say back. Well, the easiest thing to do is to hit reply. Why would
Oh,
you
here it
do
is.
that?
Click. Well, you didn't think your way through that one at
You're
all.
not using your brain. If you don't use it, you lose it. Cognitive decline is increasing in our kids too because of the overuse of the virtual headsets. It's people, these things are made to look like they're in your favor, more convenient, easier, blah, 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 blah. But no, if you don't, there again, if you don't use it, you lose it. So we won't go any further into that. I highly recommend doing your own research. There's plenty of videos out there to explain what's going on with that.
It's what Giselle was saying a while back, we have more power than we realize in ourselves.
Mhm.
And I mentioned, I think his name is Napoleon Hill. His quote was, "Whatever a man, just a being, human
Mhm.
being can
Conceive,
believe,
conceive,
believe, conceive, bring yourself, not believe, conceive,
and then believe himself to believe
believe,
they can
can
achieve.
achieve."
Hmm. Hmm.
And if you take away your ability to think, you're just letting other people control you, and you're not controlling your own world anymore.
Right. And I've sent this out to several people. It's called Your Wish is Your Command. We had the digital, and which is a free download, by the way, and also we've gotten the book because it goes further into what the digital says or the download says. But we'll go ahead and put that down at the bottom. It actually shows you step by step how to basically get out of your own way. We all have stories from the past, and they're like hooks in our body that make us feel like we're not worthy, we're not good enough. If we have a dream, there's no way we can do it, blah blah blah. And I'm sure you can relate to this. I mean, we've all go through this. A lot of stuff from childhood or past relationships that have gone bad. It's just the messages that we carry with us that actually work against us instead of for us. Well, this free download that we're going to put the link to, Your Wish is Your Command by Kevin Trudeau, he's very clear how he breaks it down what you need to do to create the dream you want and how to get out of the way.
A lot of people just, they don't know what they want in life.
Yeah.
So that little nugget inside them wants to do something. Well, I don't know what to do with my life, so I'll just numb it out.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If people are, and there again, those old stories, they'll want to reach for, I mean, sex, alcohol, drugs,
Mm-hmm.
smoking cigarettes, smoking anything like that can be great for numbing. It might be a quick little high, but long term, it's numbing you out, and you're not
It's
living life.
to have a dream, is something to shoot for, and then a goal leads you up to your dreams is the steps you take to get to your dream. And without reading or listening to this man, I would have, it's very basic. It's very, yeah, you have a direction to go with your life. You become a productive part of
Yeah,
society
that's
instead of just
important.
drifting along through it.
Yeah, yeah, and there's a saying too. If you're not growing, you're dying. So it's important to know what you want and know that you can accomplish that. And it's like he really gives you all the details to simplify that process. Because some people might say, well, that sounds like the law of attraction. Yes, but it goes so much deeper. I mean, there's stuff, and I've watched a lot of law of attraction things, and there's a lot missing, and he covers the missing link very clearly and very applicable. So it's easy to implement. So we'll put that down for you. Another area I wanted to cover quickly is the foods you're eating, because the
Yep.
foods can dumb you down because of all the chemicals, processing, GMOs, all that stuff. It's important to read labels, as this stuff, you put it in your body, it is not helping you. As a matter of fact, a lot of it is designed with added chemicals to keep people obese and
Yes, it's
create
a
illness in the body.
big cycle.
Hmm.
You get obese, you go to the doctor prescribes something from the pharmaceutical
Hmm.
area.
Hmm.
So you take that, and they say you're going to take it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And you keep eating this junk, yeah, you probably will be sick for the rest of your life.
Also, don't believe it when somebody tells you have to be on this for the rest of your life, or oh my God, you're going to die in 6 months. For one, they shouldn't be saying that
No,
BS.
I have had a doctor tell me that
Yeah.
you'll be dead in 3 to 5 years. That was 20 years ago, I think.
So yeah, it's God gave us a brain to think, and yeah, I keep referring to God. We are not religious people. Religion
And
has
spiritual?
destroyed
Oh,
homes and families, and we won't even go there because it really irritates me. But we're spiritual, and we believe in God, and some people might call it differently: higher self, consciousness, um, and which is fine. It's all that higher power, if you will,
mm-hmm.
from kind of whence we came, and we have that within us
Yeah,
as well.
we're connected to it.
Yeah, absolutely. So I honor in however way you call it. But yeah. But yeah, you want to take care of your body, use discernment, do your own research. You know, with food, read labels. If you can't understand what you're reading, put it back. And be careful what you feed your mind. Personally, I'd say don't even watch the news. Um, some people say, well, I need to know what's going on. First of all, a lot of it is BS and it's designed just to suck you in.
Sensationalism. Yeah.
Also, it's a distraction. I've seen it or watched it where they'll say something here to suck in the masses, and there's something else going over here that they're pulling you away from because they don't want the
They
masses
don't
to
want
know
you to
what's
see
going on.
that.
Mm-mm. So we just gotta be smart how we do things, and if you're gonna use AI, fine. Just you control
Think a
it.
bit.
Don't let it control you.
Think a bit. Yeah, computers are useful.
Just don't let it control you.
Use it, don't let it use
Right,
you.
right. I think that basically summarizes it. Just take care of your body, take care of your mind, be smart. Don't put your head in the sand because there's stuff coming. You need to be ready. And personally, I want to learn more about foraging. I've got a book about, actually, right there. I'm going to pull that out. Marcus's book, because that is very valuable. It has really, really helped us a lot. Marcus Rothkrantz, this is his book, Free Food and Medicine. And the pictures, let me see if I can open it up without all
She's
these
got
markers.
a lot of marks there.
Wow. So there's just beautiful, beautiful pictures in it. So it's very clear what's edible and what's poisonous. And that's plants, fruits, trees, you know, all sorts of things like that. And you can see I've got everything marked. But it's very detailed about the description and what it's good for. And I've already found like 4 different things here where we live that we've utilized. It's from the earth, and that's where you need to be kind of. I mean, grow your own stuff if you can. We're in an RV, and we're, you know, it's not really in a position to do that unless we're kind of looking at an indoor garden setup. Whatever you can do, you know. And if you have any questions, I have some ideas too, some simple ideas that would help in that area as well. But I think you get the idea. It's like being aware, taking care of yourself, use discernment, be smart. Don't believe everything you hear. Just be smart. Be smart. Anything else?
Nope, that's about it.
Okay. Please share this video, like it, subscribe. Yes.
Yes.
And people need to know about this. And we will put that link in the information below so you can go ahead and get that free download, because that'll also be very helpful in your journey forward into living a more fulfilling life, because it shows you how to create what you want. Okay. Until next time, Ultreya, move forward with courage.
Bye-bye.